Hi Gemini, welcome back to Omkara Tarot and let's do your love bite now. Gemini, Merry Christmas. This is your last love bite for the year. I hope something wonderful shows up for you. Let's see how you're doing in your love life and what we can expect right now. So let's begin. My angel spirit guides, please bless this reading for my Gemini gang and send them the messages they need to hear the most at this time. Thank you. So Gems, let's start with the angel blessing card. Let's see how my angels will bless this reading and then we'll take it on from there. My angels, for my precious gems here, a blessing, advice, or a message for them, please. Gemini. This one. All right. Thank you. Let's put the rest back, Gemini. And the card I have for you here, Gemini, is faith. So you really need to keep your faith very rock solid here. I don't know for what. We'll check it out. Let's open your cards here and see what is it that my gems need to keep faith in. And why is this card here for you today? So welcome back all my subscribers. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being so supportive to the channel, for all your lovely likes, your comments, and of course your generous Christmas donations to keep the channel running. I'm so obliged and very grateful. Thank you so much. And yes, if you're new here, we welcome you to our Omkara family. Do join us, subscribe to the channel and become part of us. We welcome you in. And if any of you are looking for a private reading, Gemini, my email is in the description box below. You can reach me via email. So let's see, Gemini. Let's see what's coming up for you here now. Simple 9-card spread to check your energies. And we'll also do some dialogue cards. Wheel of Fortune is in reverse right now, Gemini. Things are feeling a bit stuck. Is that so? And maybe that's the reason Spirit is saying, keep the faith. The only constant in life, Gemini, is change. Okay? So nothing lasts forever. Even when you're feeling stuck, even that feeling is not going to last. So keep the faith. Sooner or later, things are going to move and luck will be on your side. So let's start with some dialogue messages for you, Gemini. Spirit, if Gemini and their love interest had to say something to each other, what would that be? Gemini and their person. One more. Thank you. Let's take a couple more from the other deck here, Gemini. All right. Somebody has a lot to say here, it seems. Okay. So the first card I have here for you, Gemini, I like so many things about you that I don't even know how to tell you that I love everything about you. I think that you were made for me and I was made for you. So somebody is totally in love and they know they found the perfect match. So then what's the problem here? Let's see. Nothing is more terrifying and simultaneously delightful than having to bear witness to how our two distinctive souls are joined energetically for eternity. I understand if you're feeling scared because it scares the hell out of me too. So two people who've recognized each other maybe in their soul level, and it's quite shocking, it's quite surprising that you feel this is somebody that I've known for many lifetimes. And so not just one person, both are feeling it, and it's scary and yet exciting. Third card, I admire you, I care about you, I trust you, I respect you, and I love you unconditionally. You are my true love. Now these are beautiful cards here. I mean, both of these say the same thing. This one says, I admire you, care about you, trust you, respect you. This one says, I like so many things about you that I don't even know how to tell you that I love everything about you. And yes, there's a big soul connect being felt here too. Fourth card says, our separation has destroyed me. There are times when I haven't wanted to live. I've wondered if you would even notice if I no longer existed. So maybe you guys are not together, maybe there's separation, maybe you are in two different parts of the world right now, Gemini, but you do feel that connect, and you wonder if your partner feels the same way because you feel so drawn to them energetically. One person is wondering, does the other feel the same way? Yes, they do. Let this be confirmation for you because both are feeling the same way, it seems. I'm involved with someone else, and it wouldn't be fair to either of you to pursue a connection at this time. Now, this is the issue. Maybe there's a third party situation here. Maybe one person is already involved with somebody else. Until they can't sort their own mess out, they don't want to say anything to the person who they feel spiritually connected to because they feel it would create a mess and hurt three people. I mean, each one of them would be dissatisfied, right? So they want to take care of their business before they can actually speak the words. But in heart of hearts, they know that this is the one that I was born to be with. So let's open your cards here. Yes, they're feeling destinies are not on their side, and things are not moving the way they wanted to. That's why the Wheel of Fortune was in reverse. They feel I've had bad luck. I mean, I finally found the person I want, and yet I can't move towards them because I'm still stuck in another situation here. And maybe that's why the people are keeping their emotions well hidden and secret and not sharing with each other till there's a open, energies are open to 2, not 3. All right, so let's see. 10 of Cups, 9 of Swords, King of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, the Magician, 10 of Swords, the Emperor, and the 6 of Swords. There was such a possibility. I think when you guys met, it was like, wow, all our wishes have come true. There was a feeling, there was a hope, there were wishes that this is perfection. This is the one for me. And yet, something happened here which maybe one of you realized that this is not meant to be, because then with that realization came the sleepless nights, the worry, the stress as to how to make this work now. Let's see, 10 of Cups, Spirit. There's the 10 of Cups there, and that too an upright. 10 of Cups. Can you imagine, Gemini? Somebody here found their 10 of Cups, right? But they couldn't move towards their person and they couldn't achieve this 10 of Cups. I mean, the same card has come for as clarification. So even though they knew somebody or something could be their 10 of Cups, they couldn't move towards it, and all their hopes and wishes dashed. And hence, the sleepless nights and unhappiness, because can you imagine, you see it, but you can't touch it. 9 of Swords, Spirit. Now, because they can't offer commitment, because maybe somebody is in another relationship already, and because their partner did not receive this commitment, they kind of started to worry and say, what have I got myself involved in? I'll never get that respect, I'll never get that commitment, so is it even worth waiting for my person, even though we both know that yes, we make each other very happy, but if we can't move towards each other, there can be no commitment, then what's the point, right? So then I have a King of Pentacles in reverse, feeling miserable, not feeling, they have the power right now to take care or commit to their partner. They feel miserable. They feel, what have I done? I've gone a wrong direction here. The King of Pentacles is feeling very ungrounded. They feel they made either they made a wrong choice, or yes, they did make a wrong choice in their new beginning. They chose somebody else, and this was a third-party situation, I think, which went wrong here, Gemini. Even though somebody wanted a brand new beginning with their Queen of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, that really never came about. There was no reunion because maybe there was another energy involved, maybe a younger person who was a bit mischievous, who came in between the connection. So this could never be achieved with the match which seems so perfect. Queen of Pentacles, Spirit, in reverse. I think the Queen of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles, right? The people who felt that they were soulmates and should have been together. So, because the King of Pentacles did not stand up to fight for his Queen of Pentacles and maybe chose chose a third party over them and went off for a fresh new beginning with them, it made this Queen of Pentacles really upset as well. She felt that betrayed basically, and said, all right, now that even though you know and I know that we are soulmates and we were meant to be together, you've ruined it. You've totally ruined this experience for me, because now the memories I have of you, me, our connection have really been spoilt here because of what you chose and the decisions you've made. So the Queen of Pentacles is saying, all right, so now you've made your decision, I'll make my decision, and I am refusing the soulmate connection now. I'm not interested anymore. But somebody is still trying to manifest something. What's this Magician card, Spirit? What's this Magician card? I think this Queen of Pentacles, whoever this person is who was not chosen, who was manipulated by this their partner, emotionally manipulated, maybe this, not manipulated I would say, I think this masculine never really could show their emotions even if they wanted to, because of that third party situation. So now this feminine has said, all right, I'm the one who's saying I don't want it anymore. I'm going to manifest something beautiful, new for myself. I don't want to stay in a place which is going to give me stress and tension and keep me always alone and in my head. I mean, this is the feminine energy, always being subjected to this because of somebody else's choice, wrong behavior, even knowing that who their perfect choice should have been. So I think now this person is saying, hey, I'm taking back power, I'm taking back control of my own life, and I decide I'm putting this to rest. I'm taking charge of my own life, and I'm moving ahead now to a calmer place for myself. I'm no longer willing to stay in a place which is going to give me stress and tension. So, Ten of Swords, Spirit. Ten of Swords. Not wanting to be in competition. This person knows their worth, right? The person who was not chosen, they have now become the magician. They know their worth. They're saying, you guys can fight it out. Do whatever you want. I'm not going to fight for you anymore. I don't want to be part of your harem or be part of your, people competing for your attention. I am putting an end to this dynamic totally. So what's this Magician card then, Spirit? What are they trying to manifest for themselves? They feel that's the way I can bring justice in my life. I will not be treated badly. If you have done wrong to me, I'm going to make sure I live my best life going forward and manifest everything beautiful for myself. The Emperor, and the Six of Swords, Spirit. Same card again. I think this person who was not chosen, who's now become the magician, has now decided I'm putting a blockage now. I'm not interested in talking about that aspect of our connection anymore because, hey, can't you see, I've already dropped fighting for it. I'm back in control of my life. I have already started moving ahead, leaving all you, your baby mama or baby daddy or whatever the third party was that was selected. I'll leave you both behind to fight it out. And yes, you can... I don't think they've shut this chapter completely with the masculine either, but they have definitely put a spoke in that wheel to say this much and no more. Right? It's still an open chapter. It's still not shut between this perfect match, the soulmates. Maybe you guys are still in communication, but it's kind of dimmed out a little bit. It's not the way it was or should have been. So I think maybe gone back to a friendship kind of a level, not allowing things to move the way they were moving. So I have two cards saying the same thing, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So things have not been right between two soulmates here because of somebody's wrong choice. Yes, somebody has totally turned their back on this connection and saying, I don't want it and I'm not going to put in any more effort or any more work. I'm taking back charge, I'm taking back control and moving on to manifest whatever I want because I'm free now and I'm going to make sure that I get justice in my life for myself. Yes, this is like taking a leap of faith into the unknown, knowing that only good will come to this person now, which it will because now they have become not just the emperor but also a magician, right? So, yes, karma. Karma always happens, Gemini. So, this beautiful person, whoever this was, is going to be rewarded by the universe now. So that's all I have for you, Gemini. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.